The 1933 Double Eagle is more than just a coin. It's a legendary piece of American history, drenched in mystery, rarity, and astronomical value. Originally minted during the Great Depression, the Double Eagle was a $20 gold coin that never officially entered circulation due to President Franklin D. Roosevelt's executive order that took the U.S. off the gold standard. Nearly all 1933 Double Eagles were melted down, except for a few that mysteriously escaped the mint. For decades, owning one was illegal, making it the subject of intrigue and international legal disputes. In 2002, one of these coins was legally sold at auction for over $7.5 million. But in 2021, it made history again when it was sold for a staggering $18.9 million, making it the most expensive coin ever sold at auction. The coin's value comes from a mix of historical importance, extreme rarity, only one is legally available for private ownership, and the gripping backstory that involves secret trades, legal battles, and treasure hunters. It's more than gold. It's a symbol of a turbulent era, frozen in time. Minted in the very first year the United States began producing silver dollars, the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar holds an esteemed place in both history and value. Believed by experts to be the first silver dollar ever struck by the U.S. Mint, this coin represents the birth of American currency and freedom. Designed by Robert Scott, the obverse features Lady Liberty with flowing hair, symbolizing liberty itself, while the reverse boasts a small eagle encircled by a laurel wreath. In 2013, one of the finest known examples of this coin sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $10 million, a record at the time for any coin. Its value lies not only in its age and condition, but also in its symbolic power, the beginning of the U.S. monetary system. This coin is extremely rare, with less than 150 believed to still exist, and only a few in high-grade condition. To hold or even see one is to witness the genesis of American financial identity. It's not just a collector's dream, it's a living artifact of the founding of the United States. The Brasher Doubloon is one of the rarest and most iconic early American coins. Created in 1787 by Ephraim Brasher, a New York City goldsmith and silversmith, this coin predates the establishment of the U.S. Mint and was privately struck. What sets this coin apart is Brasher's distinctive EBE hallmark stamped on the eagle's wing, signaling authenticity and pride in craftsmanship. At a time when the fledgling American economy was in flux, this coin symbolized both innovation and independence. There are only a handful of these coins known to exist, and each one is considered a masterpiece of early American coinage. In January 2021, one of these legendary pieces was sold for over $9.36 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever sold. Collectors prize the Brasher Doubloon not only for its scarcity, but also for its artistic beauty and the fascinating story behind its creation. It bridges the gap between colonial America and the United States we know today, etched in gold, wrapped in legacy. The Edward III Florin, also known as the Double Leopard, is among the oldest and rarest coins ever discovered. Minted in England in 1343 during the reign of King Edward III, this gold coin was an ambitious but short-lived attempt to produce a standardized currency suitable for both domestic and international trade. Only 3 specimens of this coin are known to exist today, making it one of the rarest coins in the world. The obverse features a majestic image of King Edward III seated on a throne beneath a Gothic canopy, while the reverse shows the royal cross flanked by leopards, hence the name Double Leopard. In 2006, one of these coins was unearthed by a metal detectorist in the UK and later sold at auction for approximately $6.8 million. The 1913 Liberty Head nickel is one of the most mysterious and sought-after coins in U.S. numismatic history. Officially, no Liberty Head nickels were supposed to be minted in 1913, as the design had already been replaced by the Buffalo nickel. However, 5 examples mysteriously surfaced, believed to have been struck unofficially by a U.S. Mint employee. This mystery only added to their allure. Of the 5 known to exist, each has its own unique story of ownership, from coin collectors to millionaires, and even a brief Hollywood appearance in the 1970s show Hawaii Five-0. In 2018, one of these legendary nickels sold for $4.56 million. The 1861 Paquet reverse double eagle is not just rare, it's the product of a design change gone awry and quickly retracted, making it one of the most enigmatic coins in American history. Anthony C. Paquet, an assistant engraver at the U.S. Mint, was tasked with creating a more elegant reverse design for the $20 gold double eagle. However, concerns quickly arose about the legibility and minting practicality of the new design, leading the Mint to cancel its use shortly after production began. Still, a very limited number were struck, most at the Philadelphia Mint, but even rarer are the ones minted in San Francisco. Only 2 specimens from the San Francisco Mint are known to exist, and one of them fetched nearly $7.2 million in a private sale. The coin is a golden ghost of Civil War-era America, bearing both artistic ambition and bureaucratic error. Its rarity stems from the immediate recall and its age, but its true value lies in its unintended exclusivity. With its unique font styling, slightly slimmer letter spacing, and captivating backstory, the PK Reverse Double Eagle is a true treasure for numismatic elites. The 1344 Edward III Gold Leopard is an exceedingly rare English coin, often overshadowed by its cousin, the Double Leopard, yet equally important in numismatic circles. Minted for only a few months during Edward III's attempt to introduce a gold currency in medieval England, the Gold Leopard features the king seated majestically with a sword and orb, projecting regal power. Its name comes from the leopards depicted on either side of the royal shield on the reverse. Only 3 examples are known to survive, making it one of the rarest English coins in history. The coin was intended to circulate internationally, rivaling currencies from Italy and France, but was withdrawn quickly due to its impracticality in trade. The coin's significance lies not only in its scarcity, but also in its reflection of England's economic ambitions during a transformative period. In 2006, a near-pristine specimen sold for just under $700,000, though many experts believe it would command a much higher price in today's market. The gold leopard is a glittering emblem of 14th century political and economic aspiration, encapsulating ambition, failure, and royal grandeur in a single gold disc. Often called the King of American Coins, the 1804 Drape bust silver dollar is revered for its majestic design and mysterious origins. Although it bears the date 1804, these coins were actually struck decades later in the 1830s, primarily as diplomatic gifts under President Andrew Jackson's administration. Only 8 Class I examples are known to exist, and each one is shrouded in prestige. With Lady Liberty elegantly displayed on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse, the design symbolizes a young America asserting its place on the world stage. The coin's legendary status was sealed when one specimen sold for $4.14 million in 1999 and again in 2016 for even more in a private transaction. Its allure isn't just in rarity, but in the story, the secret minting, the presidential connections, and the fact that it became an international token of diplomacy. For collectors, it is a timeless enigma, a coin that was never meant for pockets, but for history itself. Its fame makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the world, even among those who don't collect. Now here's a coin that breaks all expectations, literally. The 2007 $1 million Canadian gold maple leaf is not only a legal tender coin, it's a technological and artistic marvel. Weighing in at a staggering 100 kilograms or 220 pounds, this coin is made of 99.999% pure gold, the purest ever struck. Only 6 were ever made by the Royal Canadian Mint, and it was originally intended to promote the Mint's new line of highly pure gold bullion. Its face value is 1 million Canadian dollars, but its actual market value fluctuates with the price of gold, often reaching $4 million or more. In 2010, one of these coins was sold to a private collector for over $4.02 million. The coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and Canada's iconic maple leaf on the reverse, crafted in breathtaking detail. It is an extraordinary blend of modern minting capability, national pride, and sheer weight. Due to its size and value, it's not stored in safes but in vaults. And yes, it once got stolen in a dramatic museum heist in Berlin, making it not just rare but the star of its own thriller. The 1894 S Barber Dime is small in size but massive in mystery and value. Minted in San Francisco, only 24 of these dimes were ever produced, an unusually low mintage that has puzzled collectors for over a century. Why so few? Some believe they were created as special gifts for important friends of the mint superintendent, while others suspect it was a bookkeeping error or a private collector's request. Regardless of the reason, only 9 are confirmed to still exist, making it one of the rarest U.S. coins. The dime features Lady Liberty in a classical Roman style, with a laurel wreath encircling her head on the obverse, and a simple yet elegant wreath on the reverse. One of these dimes sold in 2016 for an astounding $1.9 million. Its mystery, micro size, and scarcity turn this coin into a captivating tale of whispers and wonder.